Now, I want to share some principles with you this morning. And this has been in my spirit, my heart, and my mind through the prayer meeting that we had last week. And one of the problems in the church is our ignorance when it comes down to the kingdom of darkness. I really don't like talking about it. This is my grace in teaching on it that much, because usually what happened, people become more demon conscious than God conscious. And I don't want you to become demon conscious, but I want you to be educated concerning how the kingdom of darkness operate and function. If you don't understand when you're experiencing certain, why am I experiencing this? And sometimes many of you experience certain things every year during the same time, and you don't know why. It's because a cycle of wickedness was activated in the bloodline of your father or your mother's father, or you activated it and do not realize what you have done. So I want to help bring clarity a little bit this morning concerning how this thing works. I shared with you all my testimony, how I came in contact with dealing with demonic powers. I was raised up in a church, my spiritual father, that Christians cannot have a demon. And this is what I was taught. Now, I don't believe a Christian, please listen to me, a Christian can be demon possessed. It's impossible. But a Christian can have the operations and the manifestations of demons in their life. And the reason Christians can have that is because we don't understand. Mankind is a tripartite being: spirit, soul, and body. When Jesus comes into your life, and this is the ignorance of the church, he does not come in all three components. He only comes initially in your spirit. What is the purpose of a man's spirit? What's the purpose of a man's soul? What's the purpose of a man's body? Sad to say that witches and wizards and warlocks, they understand this greater than the average Christian, and even pastors understands it. Great. That's how they're able to do great damage against the church, because of the church ignorance. We have had witches visit us. We have witches that visit our prayer line frequently. But we don't visit them, they'll visit us. Isn't it amazing? But all this is going to change, because I believe we're going to experience a demonstration of the power of God we have never seen in the history of the church before. I want to reiterate my how I came into the knowledge of encountering a Christian with a demon in it. There's nothing like experiential knowledge. And so many of us, we have acquired knowledge, and we think we know because we have acquired some knowledge. Acquired knowledge will never bring you to the place that you encounter God unless you act on it. Unless you what? Act on it. We believe because we have acquired some knowledge, we know God. You never know God by acquired knowledge. It's never been the pattern, even in the scripture. We're going to get to some of these things today. So I was taught that a Christian cannot have a demon. So I was used to be a traveling preacher in my younger days. And Jamaica was one of the places I would travel during the winter season. I would leave South Florida, and I would go to Jamaica and some of the islands. Then I would go up the coast to New York, New Jersey area. Then I would cross over, go to England. And I'll be over there for about a month. Then I come back on the East Coast and travel to the West Coast of the United States and come back home to about December the next year. I'm saying the same year. So while I was in Jamaica, my normal flow of ministry, I followed the pattern of my spiritual father, where I would teach the word of the Lord, and then I would have a prayer line. And I asked all of those, what do you need God to do for you? Or sometimes God will reveal to me that there are certain sickness and diseases that is present that he wants to heal. There's never been a time that God will reveal to me there's sickness and disease that is present that he does not heal, 100% of the time.
To watch the rest of this powerful message, download Panorama's app, which is available in all app stores by searching Panorama Christian Center. Create an account to stay connected with Panorama Christian Center. One word from God will change your life. Blessings.